Which celebrity did you meet only to find out they're a total jerk? Part 2. Understand, this was a good number of years ago when I was much younger and had a nasty temper. I tell you this so you might be somewhat more understanding when I go on to describe how I grabbed up a bar stool, held it like a Louisville slugger and shouted, "There's nothing wrong with my hearing, $! And, please note no racial slur was uttered in this chain of expletives, only opinions on the species of his mother. I had no doubt I was about to be slaughtered, but in for a penny in for a pound. Like I said, this was a good number of years ago when I was much younger. I would never act in such a way today. Today I would just walk away. And then when his guard was down, come up behind him with the bar stool, well, the owner of the joint, who was a friend, was jumping over the counter shouting my name and the limitation of his business insurance. It didn't cover dumb white boys pounded to mush on the premises. The Great Wall in the slick suit was staring at me like I was nuts, and maybe I was. Yes, it was looking like there was gonna be a reenactment of the Little Big Horn with me in the leading role, and that's when Bruce Willis strolls out of the men's room. As nobody had noticed him stroll into the men's room or for that matter the bar, this was enough of a stunner to stop the approaching last stand in its track. It was soon revealed that Bruce had to pee. He shot into the bar followed by his personal bodyguard, the Great Wall. The bodyguard had standing orders from Bruce never to let anyone else enter a men's room he was in because he was a star. Yep. Bruce tried to explain that we little people, meaning by this point everybody else in the bar, didn't know what it was like to have people constantly come up to them. To which I retorted something like, we didn't know what it was like either to earn $25 million for making a piece of crap like Hudson Hawk. The more Bruce moaned about the burdens of poor movie stars, the nastier the bar got. Suddenly I wasn't the only one holding a bar stool, there were boos, there were jeers, and Bruce and the Great Wall decided it was time to beat a hasty retreat from all the new fans he had made. After their departure I drank free for the rest of the night, got hit on by a couple of women way out of my league and got a standing ovation when I finally broke away to go home. When I returned to the bar a couple of days later, the owner had changed the sign on the men's room to read, "Men's, no Bruces allowed." It stayed like that until the place closed.